Hi Aries, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the second half of July 2022, or for whenever you find it. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please bring messages for Aries' highest good. Thank you. So welcome Aries if you're new to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you. Welcome back. If you are new, I like to get one overall theme from the Wild Unknown archetype and read from the book because it is so well written and it's like a little story time before we get into the tarot. This is for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, take the top card and it is the Village. Page 145. The Village presents us with a conundrum. On one hand, it's a place that feels most like home, a place to which you can always return. Nostalgia and comfort draw us back. On the other hand, it's the very place you must leave in order to grow. Around the village, an unspoken boundary exists, one most villagers do not want to cross. Though some support your leaving, still you hear whispers of doubt as you venture beyond its borders, leaving them behind. The energy of the village is present anytime we feel restricted by a certain group, community, family, place, or ideology. It may have served us in the past, yet staying within its parameters will never satiate our thirst for life. Thank the village for all it has provided, knowing you will someday return. For now, the world awaits. Ooh, Aries, are you going on a trip? Going on an adventure? Maybe there's one in your future. What do you want to open with today? How about the Golden Tarot? This is for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. When I was in my 20s, I went across the country. I'm from the East Coast. My best friend and I went on a road trip across the country. We camped out for like 3 months straight. Stayed in some people's homes along the way that we made friends along the way. It was just an amazing adventure. We ended up renting a house in Oregon for the summer, got jobs, rented a house. It was like amazing. Seriously. I was gone for a total of 8 months, but I did return to the East Coast. And I haven't been back to the West since. Well, no, that's not true. I went once, but it was a business thing. Doesn't count. Really. I mean, it kind of is because it's like a trip, but still, you know what I'm saying. All right, so this is for Aries and their potential fun adventure. Ooh, 4 of Cups is on the bottom of the deck, Aries. What are we dissatisfied with? Maybe, maybe it's staying put. Maybe you're starting to get to the point where you're just like, ugh, I'm over it. I feel like I need to move on or something. But there is an energy of dissatisfaction when the 4 of Cups shows up. And honestly, though, they want to stress how this person is focused on these very boring cups right here. So much so that this person cannot see the magical freaking cup that's arriving via an angel. I mean, literally, this person is like oblivious to it because they are not in the receptive mode. So if you're focusing in your mind upon the things that bother you most, well, you will just attract more of the same vibration to match the things that you don't like, right? So you have to kind of shift it within the self to be able to start attracting things that get you excited. 3 of Wands on the bottom of the deck, where this person literally is about ready to jump off that freaking cliff. I mean, look at the size of the boat that's coming in. Can you see that thing? It's mammoth. It's to represent something huge. Your ship's finally arriving, right? And this person literally is very, very excited, right? The energy in the body is just, oh my God, holy shit, there's my boat. You know, I mean, if you imagine back in the day, you'd be waiting on that boat for a minute. It's not like today where, you know, things go a lot quicker. Wand energy is your energy, Aries. That's fire. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The first card out today is Ace of Swords. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. The swords represent air signs, and they also represent our mind, our thoughts. So the Ace of Swords, this is a very decided energy, and it can mean, you know, something's needing to be cut out in order to have something else. So yeah, getting back to just the theme of leaving the village, obviously that would be what you cut out so that you could go have an adventure. You would leave that behind. Ace of Swords, it's also a card of victory, okay? Because it's the truth, triumph for the truth, basically. We have the High Priestess next. This is a card of intuition, secrets. She knows all of the secrets of the universe, but she's very, very quiet. So there's something that's being kept quiet, perhaps. This is obviously, though, a card of deep intuition, like trusting and just knowing how to move forward, because you're trusting that inner compass that guides you, right? So messages for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. High Priestess represents Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for me. We have Seven of Swords coming out next. This is some sneaky, deceptive energy. Now, it can, in the highest sense of this card, be, you know, strategizing something. Messages for Aries, please. You know, sometimes to leave a situation requires a bit of tiptoeing, strategy, needing to be very precise with our movements. We'll clarify it in a moment. Okay, the next card to flip upright is the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful, abundant energy. Somebody who is financially independent and independent in general, just living their best life. This is a very single person. She's out in her garden enjoying her pet bird, right? So, oh, it looks like there's a lamb or a sheep. Yeah, there's a sheep. Oh my God, I never noticed. There's a sheep behind her. I mean, this is just somebody who is loving their life as a single person, to sum it up. All right, you also have, ouch, Three of Swords and Six of Cups. Three of Swords is clearly heartbreak. There's no other way to interpret this card. Not for me, anyway. With Six of Cups next, this is someone from the past, okay? It's coming under the High Priestess. Or this could be just an energy of the past. Something nostalgic, again. Maybe the pull back to the village. Let's keep going. Okay, that was fast. Five of Swords coming under that Seven of Swords. Holy crap. And then the Page of Swords falling right under this Nine of Coins with the Five of Coins on the bottom of the deck. That is financial difficulties. This is feeling left out in the cold. This is struggle and hardship. This is a very difficult energy, okay? Five of Pentacles. It's feeling forgotten or ghosted. It could even be like somebody ghosted. But it's also like needing to harshly budget the money, because like money is like really tight. The Page of Swords down here under this Nine of Coins, it's like perhaps this is you, Aries, doing very well for yourself, and you have somebody who's just keeping an eye on you. Okay, just watching you live your best life. Or you can flip the story if you need to. That's just how I'm going to read it, because it's your reading. But we definitely have some fuckery right here with the Five of Swords and Seven of Swords right here. Like, what is this? This is clearly somebody who's out for themselves, will cut you in the process. They don't care. They'll throw you under the bus. They'll lie about you. They'll do whatever it takes to win, right? Quote unquote win. The Seven of Swords, I mean, same, very similar energy, just nasty, nasty energy, the 5 to the 7 there. So let's get a little light on this here reading. Let's use the Light Seers Tarot for this clarification. This is definitely a little dark, yo. This is some heavy energy. Yes, thank you, Spirit. We need a little light on this shit. All right, so this is for Aries, Spirit. Thank you. Let's get a little clarity on this. I don't even know where to start. I mean, I could start with the Ace of Swords, sure, but like there's like this 5 of coins down here. It's like bothering. What's under it? 7 of Cups and the Tower to the 10 of Cups under that. Wow. So something blew up. This is your energy, Aries. This is also a card of Scorpio because this is Mars, and Mars rules those 2 signs. The Tower, something blew up. Boom. Came crashing down. Perhaps you didn't even see it coming, or they didn't see it coming. There's something about having a whole lot of options here that's leaving somebody feeling left out in the cold. All right. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy to see the sun on the bottom of the deck. So let's get a little clarity on this, because that's exactly what the sun represents. This is, you know, everything comes out in the light of day type energy. And I feel like that's what we need right here. So let's start with this Ace of Swords, very similar energy, something about cutting through the bullshit, perhaps. The Ace of Swords, clarify the Ace of Swords for Aries. Thank you. Okay, so I like it. I like it, Aries. This is like, you know what? There was something that was like weighing you down and you're just done. We're putting it down. We can't anymore, right? It's just, it's too freaking heavy. And let me point out that, you know what? You picked up those heavy things and you put them on your back yourself, right? So it's not like you really have anybody else to blame, but it's just getting to that point where you're like, fuck, I can't carry this anymore. She's up and over the mountain, right? So the hardest part is over. She's about to put down all her bags, unpack her, whatever this is, you know, bowl, and set up camp, right? The hardest part of the journey there is over. She's about ready to just lay down the weight. Okay? So, and how I see you doing it here is beautiful. This 7 of Wands, okay? Look at how in alignment she is. Clearly, she's doing a meditation, right? So if you haven't already begun a daily meditation practice of at least 10 minutes of deep breathing, for 10 minutes, okay, please do begin, because it's amazing and it's free. So like run the experiment on yourself. Do it every single day. 10 freaking minutes. It's not the end of the world. You can do it. I know you can. Everybody can. There's like seriously no excuse. It's free. It's only 10 minutes out of your day. It completely recalibrates us and puts us into this position where all of the fuckery can't even affect you anymore because you've risen above it vibrationally. You feel me? Like nothing can get at this person. Now, the 7 of Wands is typically depicted as somebody standing on a hill with a wand like this, and it's like, you shall not pass, and like all these people are trying to poke at him, but he has the higher ground and the advantage. And so here they show the advantage in the form of an energetic advantage, okay? So just every day for 10 minutes, deep breathe. And I swear to God, if you can't quiet your mind, who cares? Invite the chore list. Invite the to-do list. Hey, let's run through it. But while we're running through it, we're going to deep freaking breathe for 10 minutes at least. I like to do more personally, but you know, people be like, oh my God, it's 10 minutes. Okay, I digress. Let's look at this High Priestess. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, High Priestess is showing up with this 9 of Wands. And wow, look at what's on the bottom of the deck. Thank you, Spirit. The same Six of Cups that's directly under this High Priestess that we're clarifying. This is someone from your past, Aries. Six of Cups is here twice. And clearly there's some sort of a heartbreak here, so that would make perfect sense, right? Somebody definitely feels left out in the cold as well. But somebody else is like, the fuck you will come back into my life? Hell no. I'm just saying. I mean, look at her face. Let me get a little closer for you. You think she's going to let you back? No. Not without a fight. That's the Nine of Wands. That's a wounded warrior card. That's someone who's been through the freaking battle. And you know what, though? She's still standing. He's still standing. Whatever. He, she, doesn't matter. It's the energy of someone who's been through it with someone from the past, and now they are guarded. Your first two clarification cards are the Seven of Wands to the Nine of Wands. This is someone who is very guarded. Okay? Rightly so, I would say, with the Seven of Swords coming next, and right under the Seven of Swords, we got this freaking Five of Swords. I mean, come on, this is like, can you get any more narcissistic, really? Seven of Swords, and I'm going to keep it with that Five of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify. Thank you. Wow. 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 Something came to light. There's that sun on the bottom of the deck, and we have the Star coming out to clarify with the Queen of freaking Cups. Okay. Perhaps you're interacting with a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces with the Queen of Cups, and the High Priestess is here. So both those cards represent those signs. And then we have Aquarius here with the Star. Now the Star is wishing upon a star. This is somebody who might be in the limelight for something, who might be a star, right? Literally. So this is also, though, a wish come true card, the Star. Okay, so this person could be chasing down their dreams, you know, what their destiny, their, you know, calling in life, and or this person could be a wish come true for someone else. Now, the Sun, wow, major arcana for Leo, and under that we have the Death. This is major arcana for Scorpio. In this deck, they do call it death/rebirth, because ultimately that is what it is. And look at this. We have the rebirth right under that. This is the Fool. This is a brand new beginning. This is taking a leap of faith, trusting in the universe to catch you, that sort of thing. After something comes to an end, but perhaps it came to an end and is trying to rebirth again, like, you know, death, rebirth. But the Sun, something came to light here about Five of Swords to the Seven of Swords. I mean, this is just someone, you know, this could be someone who they are so focused, okay, on their own, like, fame or just whatever their calling in life is, their own path, that nothing else is, they're not letting anything else get in the way of that. Okay, with that Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords. Or perhaps this is, you know, like I said, the person who left somebody out in the cold, broke a heart, in pursuit of, you know, their wishes, their dreams, whatever. Or this could be, you know, this energy who had their heart broken, just alchemizing and rising above the bullshit, like, no matter what. Like, both of these cards look like two people who are deep in meditation, right? So again, with that energetic shift of just rising above the bullshit, gaining that clarity. All right, and happiness. This is joy, happiness, wealth, good health, vitality. This is all good things, the Sun. So the 9 of Coins. This is just a single person who is living their best life. Honestly, 9 of Coins. Thank you. This is 4 Cups there on the bottom of the deck again. Okay, so the 10 of Swords is here now. Dude, this person is just throwing themselves into their work, okay? 8 of Pentacles is here under this 9 of Pentacles because they want their financial independence. This is like absolutely 100% priority for this person, okay? We have the 10 of Swords coming out. This person, we are going from the 5 to the 7 to the freaking 10 of Swords. And yes, they soften it a great deal in this deck. All they show is a person walking into a new day. Do you know what it shows in the Rider-Waite? It shows a person face down with 10 swords all throughout their body, very dead. Okay, so this deck definitely tries to put a light spin on it, but it's a heavy freaking energy, okay? And so this person, I think, is just to the point, though, where they are done. They're done carrying the weight of all of that, and they are just focused heavily on their work. And that might bring them stardom, to be perfectly honest with you, with that star card up there. All right, so they're just focused on getting their coin, getting their financial independence. If they've been coming from an energy of 5 of Pentacles, where we're really struggling to pay our bills and that kind of shit, yeah, I could see how someone would make that their priority, right? All right, so the 3 of Swords down here. The 3 of Swords might have something to do with, you know, this person, the 4 of Cups is here again. She's so focused on these shitty ass cups that she can't even see the magical rainbow cup right beside her. So it's a shift that has to happen inside of this person's mind where she's consciously chooses to take her attention away from the boring shit, away from the shit that hurt, 3 of Swords, and focus more on things that make her happy. What does that do? It shifts her internally, vibrationally, to be receptive to these amazing new opportunities, because there's always new. There are 7 billion people on the planet. There is always new, okay? You know, we don't need to get hung up and caught up and stuck on the past. I mean, this energy is just heavy, so maybe I'm sounding a little luxury right now, but it's heavy, man, and it's like, for real, it really is about shifting out of that place in your mind where you're focused on all the shit that sucks. There's a lot of shit that sucks, okay? And we can focus there, and then it'll make us feel like shit too. Or we could focus on all of the beautiful things that exist in the world and try to feed into that energy and make that energy grow stronger, right? Boom. Focus on all of the things that make you happy, that bring you joy, that light you up, right? Focus on that. That will grow stronger and it'll become more abundant in your life in general, right? So, okay, so coming out to clarify the 3 of Swords is the Hermit and the Temperance. So this is beautiful. This is like double emphasis on spiritual healing or spiritual assistance in the healing process. Okay, because the Hermit goes away from everybody, so they don't have to hear everybody's fucking opinion anymore, and they can clear their mind and they can make space in their heart again for that shift to start occurring, right? The Temperance here is helping. This is Spirit's assistance. Like, look, it's literally a freaking angel, and it's balancing these two energies, bringing them into harmony, and it's a card of healing. So is, ooh, the Sun, and holy crap, that just wanted to come out like that so we could reveal this Knight of Wands. This is a very passionate energy. This is going out on an adventure energy, 100% leaving the village and going on an adventure. But again, with this Sun, this is like the happiest card in the deck, and it's healing. It's like if something's been kept, I mean, it's kind of gross, but if something's like oozing, right, and you bring it out to the sun will dry it up and heal it. All right, so Six of Cups, please. This is that person from the past. Anything you would like to add to the Six of Cups for Aries? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so Five of Cups hit in the reverse. Happy to see it. But let's talk about it real quick because it literally is the same message as that Four of Cups pretty much. You see, this person is so focused on these cups that have spilled over. The cups in the tarot represent our heart. It represents emotional investments that haven't worked out. Or for some reason, it just represents, you know, a regret we have. We have regrets over something we did. I mean, a lot of people do, right? Or just things that haven't worked in the past in general, whatever. The point being is this person is so focused on it that, look, it's siphoning her energy and pulling it down the drain. So again, shifting the focus out of that so that we can be receptive to that beautiful cup that's behind her that she can't even see. This is the Ace of Cups. This is new love. This is finding your own source of love within yourself. But hey, it came out in the reverse. So it's like kind of saying to me that we're kind of over it. We're over it, man. Done. What's on the bottom of the deck? Yes, Aries. What's up? There you go. We're over it. We're just over crying over the past, or someone is. It's just like we've done the shift. Someone has. I mean, it's probably this person, okay? This very aligned energy. Let's go to this Page of Swords because someone's just stuck watching this all happen. Like they're not talking very much. I mean, even look at the face on this one. He's like, look at you. He's almost like a brat. It's like, how come you get to do all of me? And it's just like, shut up, brat. But hey, let's find out. Let's talk to this Page of Swords. Sit there and watch is what I would say. Page of Swords for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. We have another page. And this is a sweeter page. I would give him that. The Page of Cups. It's very sweet. It's like, you know, a love offer. You know, and, you know, maybe I was a little mean just now. But hey, I'm a Scorpio. What do you want from me? Okay. So, like, the Page of Swords could be somebody who's just been stuck watching for a while. And now they're gearing up to maybe actually initiate conversation because they really are feeling the feels, right? Like, this is cup energy. It represents the heart. There's a little bit of doubt in this person, though. You know, you see the pig flying there. It's almost like, yeah, right, this will actually happen when pigs fly. But he's daydreaming about making this offer. So, communication. Yeah, communication from somebody who's trying to manifest. We have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. Let's clarify this Five of Coins down here. I think it's the same person. I think this Five of Coins is whoever's been feeling left out in the cold, just stuck watching, right? And now I feel a little bad because I guess, you know, God, freaking Page of Cups. I feel bad for calling him a brat, but whatever. I'm just saying he's stuck out in the cold for a reason, right, Aries? So let's find out. Five of Coins, please. Thank you. And it landed right on it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. There's that Page of Swords again, all right? So this person has been steady watching Aries for a while, but they are definitely about to take action with some communication. You know, you don't have to accept them back, Aries, if you don't want to. But, I mean, I just have to read the cards, right? So, yeah, it is what it is. You got the king now, the King of Wands. Now, Aries, that is your energy because this is the King of Fire. So, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The cups, again, that's water. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We have everybody here. Every single sign is on this table. So, you know, somebody, whoever it is for you, Aries, is definitely gearing up to... Oh my God, I just happened to dig underneath this page that's on the bottom of the deck, the same Page of Swords, right? And we have the Four of Wands, which is one of two marriage cards. This is getting married and celebrating. This is a wedding. That's literally what's happening here. With who? The Queen of Wands. Okay, so now we clearly have a match. King and the Queen of Wands. She's hiding down under here, though, so I'm just saying. This person's got their eye on you, Aries, and they're coming at some point. Could be in the next 2 weeks. This is the reading for the next 2 weeks, so we'll see. Let's get you some Moonology. This is for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. If you like the way I read the cards, Aries, please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up, too. It's really helpful to get it out there in the algorithms. Thank you so much. A couple cards, please, for Aries. If you would like a private reading with me, the information on how to contact me is in the description box. All you have to do is click on the title to this video, and it'll pull down the description box. All right, we have the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini energy. We also have conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse energy. Now let's get some angels and ancestors. This is for Aries. Thank you. Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. Interesting advice for an Aries. I mean, you're like me, I'm a Scorpio. We're both ruled by Mars. I mean, it's kind of, you know, fiery. So here we go. Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. Interesting. Okay, let's get some angels. This is your Aries, please. Thank you, Spirit. A couple of angels. Bottom of the deck is change in direction. The changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future, so follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. Hell yeah. I think it's definitely time to leave the village, okay? Go on some sort of an adventure, I'm guessing. Or you also have... Well, I'm not guessing. I'm reading the freaking cards. All right, so that's your message today. All right, anyway, ground yourself always. That is definitely what, you know, a daily meditation will help you to do. I mean, it kind of lifts you and grounds you at the same time. I don't know. It just recalibrates. It's amazing. Anyway, here we go. Ground yourself. When you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. Good. That's good. That's good. If you've been struggling with money, that's kind of telling me, like, you know, they're going to assist you in, you know, bringing your abundance into balance. Let's get you a couple of cards from the Oracle of the Seven Energies. This is by Colette Baron Reed. It's a beautiful deck. This is for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Storyteller. This is a lost art form, I feel, you know. So if you know anyone who likes to sit around a campfire and tell old stories, well, cherish them. I'd like to see that come back. We have the Rose's Kiss on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to let that resonate however it resonates for you. It's a beautiful card, isn't it? Let's get you some charms. Okay, that one definitely wanted to come out. Jumped into my lap. Oh my God, Aries, was it you guys the last time I was doing your reading and the cards like literally jumped into my boobs? Hilarious. Okay, we have messages, incoming messages. Yes, I would say we do. Aries, I would say you definitely do. Okay, here they come. Messages. After a transformation, look, somebody's emerged from their cocoon. We have the butterfly coming out. What's next? We have this little medallion that says gems, which obviously can mean, you know, a precious gem like a diamond or a sapphire, or it can mean a Gemini, or it could mean just people who are gems amongst the rubble. Okay, we also have, what is this? This looks to me like a phoenix, but you're probably not going to be able to see it. Okay. We also have this infinity symbol, which obviously is the ever-turning wheel of life. In and out of body. Here we go. That's what I got for you. This was a long reading, Aries. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, take it easy. Bye.